Hello friends, welcome back to the channel. My name's Ricky, and you probably already knew that. So anyway, let's just skip this. I've talked about entitlement in the past, and to be honest, I'm probably going to be talking about it forever, because it just doesn't seem to go away. There's entitled people everywhere. And based on my experience, there's different types of entitlement. And there's one type of entitlement in particular that I don't really hear anyone discuss, and that is entitlement to your goals. In my very prideful but slightly humble opinion, entitlement isn't always a bad thing. Like if you were employed and you work a certain amount of hours, you are entitled to the pay from those hours. But if you're not employed, you're entitled to nothing. Been there, done that. I think the word entitlement gets thrown around like a bad thing all the time, but I think what people mean to say is unwarranted entitlement. Like you think you deserve something when you really don't. You think you've earned something when you haven't put in the work, or I'm entitled to something just because I want it. And that's what I want to talk about. Guess what? I've done this, okay? I've noticed this trend when it comes to goal setting, like manifesting things into your life. And I'm not trying to say you can't manifest things into your life, but I've noticed this attitude regarding manifesting and goal setting. Let's say you have a goal, and the goal is to get results. And to get the results, you need to make a plan. And so you need to put in the work to get the results. But somewhere along the way, you forget that you need to put in the work, and then you just end up feeling entitled to the results without putting in the work. That's pretty interesting, isn't it? Am I the only one interested in people feeling entitled to their goals just because they want them? Let's take a page out of my book, okay? When I was around 19 or 20 years old, I knew people personally that had made at least $1 million by the time they were 25 years old. So naturally, I made the goal to be a millionaire by age 25. Oh wow, they did it, so that means I can too, right? Not impossible, but very hard.
That's what she said.
And I got emotionally attached to this goal. It really meant something to me. And throughout the next 5 or so years, I did a lot of things. I failed at things and had some health concerns. I had some ups and lots of downs. And then age 25 rolls around and I'm like, whoa, where's my millionaire lifestyle? I thought this was gonna happen. And I realized I had just become entitled to the results of this goal, but it's not that I was doing no work at all, but I wasn't doing the work required to get the goal, get the results. And it was very disappointing. That was pretty sad. That was a big reality check for me. So what's the takeaway? Pretty much what I say in all my videos. Figure out what you want, make a plan, and then do it. And you're gonna mess up and fail and maybe lose money or lose time, whatever it is. Money is printed every day, but time, that is the thing in life that you can never get back. You can't get more time. Once it's gone, it's gone. I can never be 25 again, but that doesn't mean I need to give up now. I'm still trying. So if I could go back in time and have a little chat with young 19-year-old Ricky, what would I say to him? Yeah, what would I say to him? I'd say, Ricky, focus on what you enjoy doing and go after things that pay you well, pay you what you think you're worth. You want to get to $1 million, but what are you going to do in between? How are you going to make 10,000? How are you going to make 100,000? Like, you have to make 100,000 10 times. So how are you going to do that? I had no plan at all. It was really stupid. And the fact that I got disappointed, I realized I wasn't disappointed that I didn't do it. I was disappointed that I'd wasted so much time just focused on this number, but like I wasn't focused on doing something I enjoyed, and I wasn't even focused on doing something that made me the most money. I was just staying at the steady job that I had because it was safe. I did the safe thing, and then I paid the price because that wasn't what I should have done. I do have a lot of regrets, but they don't have to just be regrets. They can be learning experiences. The question is always, what did you learn from this experience? But what about asking, how are you going to use this to make yourself better? And what are you going to do differently? That's what I'm asking myself. I think I have it figured out, but you never know. Spoiler if you haven't seen Infinity War, okay? Remember that part when Loki is talking to Thanos and he says,
Do you have a bit of experience in that arena?
If you consider failure experience.
I consider experience.
that's how I feel. I got a lot of experience to share with everyone, and I think it can actually help people. And I've done a lot of things wrong, and so that's why I'm talking about this. So you don't have to do it. Or if you are doing it, you can stop doing it and switch to something else a little more productive. Okay? That's why we're having this discussion. It's for me, and it's for you. It's for both of us, really, because it helps me to talk about this and realize, man, I was a dummy, but I'm not anymore, or not as much. And then it might help you to think, hey, I'm a dummy, but I don't have to be. I'm not gonna be a dummy anymore. All right, that's enough roasting me. What about you? Is there something you feel entitled to and you haven't earned it, but you think you own it? Are you being a dum-dum like I was? Are you telling people, or you're telling yourself that you're gonna be a millionaire by 25 or whatever that cool goal is, but you're not really doing anything about it? Maybe you're not putting in the work like you should, and you're acting like you are, but you're really not. You're just saying it because it's cool to say. You're lying to yourself, you're lying to other people. Are you doing this? It's okay, I did it too. Stop with the lie and start living the life. Stop with the lies, start living the life. Cool. Let's make that a t-shirt. Well, that's all I got for you today, so thanks for watching. If you don't mind, leave a comment about how you're struggling with your addiction to setting goals but not even doing anything about it. Let's have a discussion. I say this in all the videos, but like honestly, let's chat. Let's kindly call ourselves out and find a way to improve upon ourselves. That's the point, to always be improving and enjoying life, living in the present, being happy, figuring out what happy means to you. I don't know. Bye. All right, well, thank you for watching. Give me a thumbs up and subscribe and leave a comment, all that stuff if you want, if this helped you, or if it didn't help you at all, do it anyway. I don't care. Okay, bye. Today, we're gonna be talking about nothing that even matters, so just choose a different video. Get the out of here. Something called like entitlement or whatever, you know? I'm not even gonna keep this in the video, so feel inclined to feel that. Let's kindly call ourselves out and find a way to improve upon which we are, and then improve upon that in which we have to.